I've only started to play here, and welcome to an interesting little game which was recommended to me on my Discord. It's called Beecarbonize. It's a free-to-play game. I don't know if it's going to remain free-to-play in the future, but it's currently free-to-play. Came out on literally the day I'm recording this, I think, 1st of August, and it looks like kind of a roguelike deck-buildery resource management game. The description says you have what it takes to save the planet. Beecarbonize is an environmental card strategy game with a climate change as your opponent. Now, I don't know how it's going to translate into gameplay, so I figured we'll take a first look at this and we'll check it out. If you want to check it out, of course, link will be down in the description. It is free to play, so go grab it yourself. Oh, it's hardcore mode. Okay, hardcore against climate change. Real life. Welcome to Earth Simulation. The rules are simple. Do not let the world fall apart. Okay, watch out for growing emissions. I apologise, I had pasta for dinner. These 4 sectors generate your resources, right? So we have industry, ecosystems, people, and science. Buy the first card. Okay. So buy that one. Here you can see the basic card and its price. So I'm guessing 20 is the price, maybe? Each card modifies the speed of its sector and also how many emissions it produces. Okay, I see. And buy the first one. Alright, okay, so I can buy that. Yes, I've bought one. Alright, now I've bought it. Okay. If the card is in its sector, it creates new resources. If you drag it outside of its sector, it's destroyed after a while. You control the speed of the simulation here. Watch out for the people sector. People consume money and produce people. To upgrade cards, tap them and choose the upgrade you want. Right, saving the planet won't be easy. No, really. Try different strategies and find the gold-winning card. If you're lost, you can find help in the pause menu. Okay, so, I mean, if I click on that card, I can upgrade things like its fossil power. Okay, cool. Right, okay, we'll come back to that later. I have 2 money. So, I don't have that though. I've only got 1 people. So that costs me 2 money and 1 of those, which I can create. So let's do that. Okay, cool. I have a new card found. So this is a starting card for the sector ecosystems. Cool. Okay. Nature conservation is both conservation, even not conversation, is both a moral philosophy and a conservation movement focused on protecting biodiversity. Its premise is that human influence can only be detrimental to nature, and it seeks ways to extract the human presence from ecosystems. Okay, so it's got an upgrade cost, upgrade time, and it upgrades emissions to -10. Okay, so that's got a long old playthrough of it. Right, I just need to wait for this to generate it. Gets me 1 coin. Right, we can't still buy one of those. Can we buy a science? No, we cannot. Increase the sector size. Okay, wait for that one. Renewables. I can't buy that because I don't have any blue. That costs a lot. Fossil power does increase. I believe it increases its stuff. Oh, that's just the industry 20th century. That's this one. Okay, I've now got 2 money. So I could potentially buy another one of these, increase my sector size. So if I click that and that, just gives me more space to put cards down. Okay, so I can scroll about a bit as well. That's quite good. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Gonna give me 1 money. My emissions are already going up. That one gives me another 1 money. How do I get a people? Have I got something? Let's do science funding. So this one here, let's do new card. This is a starting card for the sector of science. This is a process of obtaining funds for science projects. Investing sufficient resources in scientific research and capacity can be crucial to ensuring that our knowledge and technologies have a chance to counter the effects of climate change on our planet. Okay, cool. So there's obviously going to be loads of cards that you can sort out as well, which is good. Oh, not enough. Hang on. Go away. I missed that. Right, I've got 194 seconds. Don't have enough food. How do I sort food out? Is it this? What do I need to do? Okay. How do I make money? How do I make people money is what I want to know. So I can increase the sector size. I don't need to do that. That I can't afford. This I can afford, but it's only increasing my sector size. Can upgrade renewables. Let's do that. Right. Am I going to starve? That's a good question. Like, I need 2 peoples. New card found. Okay. Renewable energy is a relatively cheap source of power. It could be a small solar or wind power plant, or it can be a larger project. However, despite all the advantages, it's important to keep in mind that renewable energy relies heavily on the weather, and we often need precious minerals to build them. Okay. That's interesting. It's got some events coming through as well, which are possibles. Okay. Got one person. Ah, right. So every 91 seconds I get a person. That's good. Right. So if I upgrade this to, let's say, hydro energy, that costs me a person. That costs me a person. That one doesn't. So I can do wind energy. I'll let that go. Does this mean I'm going to be able to avoid this? Emissions have just gone up. I'd like to be able to lower the emissions somehow, but I can't. So the only thing I can afford is fossil power. It's not going to tell me what that is just yet. Okay, now we've got wind energy as well. That's good. My emissions are slowly increasing. Have two people, so let's choose a people card. It's societal change. Starting card for the sector of people is the process for changing a way of life at a societal level. All the changes in economy and the way we think about our planet relies on people and their ideas. Set priorities of the societal system that we create to define how our world will look in the future. I'm struggling to read today. So, decarbonisation laws, idea incubator, lifestyle change. Okay. There's some things we can upgrade. Nature conservation we can. We do nature restaurant, we can't afford any of these. So does this mean all of our people starve? Okay. Right, so let's have one more go. Right, so industry starts, that's fine. Let's do the ecosystems one, because we can do that. I think that's going to be important to lower our emissions in the future. Wait for the person thing to come through as well, so we can do societal change. Let's speed up a little bit. We can also do the science as well, but that costs 2, so we will leave that for the moment. Right, that now gives us 2 for this. To create you. So does that increase what my... do I get 2 now for that? I'm not too sure. Let's have a think. The science one is tempting. Let's do it. Hoping I'm going to have enough money to be able to do this, because I think that's just overbalanced me a little bit. We will see. Yep, people starving again. Okay, hold on. Right, let's restart one more time, because I timed that incorrectly. I need to build up a budget first. Unfortunately, people have got to starve first. Right, let's do that one now. Wait for one more industry to come in. Create the people, that's fine. Okay, cool. And then in a second we can do this. Just need to wait for have 4 in there. Ah, here comes crisis. The more emissions you have, the more will come. Okay, so solve this to add card. I've got to have 3 people. Okay, well I can do that. I mitigated that, that's fine. Okay. Climate change denial, I've got to have 2 people. I've only got 1. Mitigate? Right, I need to play. Right, so there's events coming through all the time then. It's not great. Let me do this. Permaculture. This card can't be upgraded any further. I didn't even realise I had that. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. So that's fine. That one can be upgraded to lifestyle changes, but it costs 3 money. I can do that. So we'll let that upgrade. Can't do any of those at the moment. We can do renewables on here. Wait for another person card to come through in a moment, I think. No, we'll keep going, it's fine. It is just an upgrade after all. So there's a lifestyle changes card. Changing lifestyle to adapt to modern conditions. Modern challenges require a modern lifestyle where our ecological footprint will not hinder our ability to live a fulfilling life in the future. Accumulating money and possessions is not the purpose of life. And environmental considerations also mean a better and healthier place to thrive. I agree. Mostly. Oh no, the world is warmed by 0.5 to 1 degree Celsius compared to the pre-industrial levels. You can expect natural disasters of a historically unprecedented extent. Right, so I can not fix that because I need 3 science. You're going to give me 1 science. Okay, this may not work because I can't upgrade that. Oh, I can do a science incubator. Let's do that. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we'll try. Right, renewables, we can go solar, but we don't want to lose the person, really. We'll take hydro. Let that tick on for a bit. I'm hoping my science funding can kick in soon. No, we are going to die. Oh no, we increased our emissions. Okay, fine. So we've now got 2 science, which is good. I could theoretically upgrade that again and give it another science incubator when I've got there. Right, there's hydro energy, which we can't upgrade any further. We can upgrade giant hydro plants, actually. Okay. Right, people we can do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's increase my sector size. That's all we can do. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is obviously increase these. So we'll have 2 people. That costs a lot of money. We could do fossil power, which does increase it. I can't increase the sector size for that for some reason. Ah, so I have to click there. I see. Okay. So there I could do the same. I can't upgrade that one any further, but we can do this one. We can do agroecology. Alright, the monkeys. Wave of protectionism. Right, I don't have enough people for that. Greenwashing, I don't have enough money for that. I will do, though. So the negative effect of that is we get each round is -1 money. Oh, I need to fix that. That's 2 people. We can't get there just yet. 3 money we can do. Can you give me another person? Oh, people are starving. It's bad. And I don't think there's any way to get rid of that one. So looks like we're going to die. Oh, and youth revolt as well. Oh my word. This just shows that climate change is a bit of a bugger to fix. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do to fix this. It just expires in that certain time frame and then I'm dead. Okay, well that's it. I'm going to leave this one here. This is Beecarbonize. Obviously, I'm going to die in a few moments, and I'm not going to bother trying to fix it. It's an interesting idea. I think this is more of kind of an educational format game where you could kind of give this to people and saying, how can you balance these systems to be able to make sure that things can die, or not die, I should say. It's an interesting format. I like the fact that it's kind of deck builder in a way as well. It certainly gives people the idea of, you know, you need to balance all of these metrics and all of these problems that we currently face in the world. Maybe it's a little bit too hard at the moment, or maybe I'm just not good enough at politics and climate change in general. But yeah, that's Beecarbonize. You can find the link for it down in the description. I'd be really interested if anyone can get any further than I can. If you, because obviously there's a whole stack of things along the way here that you can get through. I just can't seem to get there. Let me know in the Discord down below or in the comments as well. And I will see you later if I can stop people starving.